Jim Wakefield at the top of the course right now. And here's a guy I have some confidence in. No problem on the floating platforms and up and over the slippery stairs. This is a 6'4" skateboarder. He's a contender.
Record time so far.
Wow, Jim is moving like somebody is timing it.
On the sucker punch wall now.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to have to see that one more time in slow motion, please.
Doink. Jim is an unemployed skateboarder.
Yeah, as opposed to all the employed skateboarders littering the city streets.
Let's see if those skateboarder moves come in handy on the big balls. That was wicked.
What do skateboarders call a wipeout?
I believe they call it a wipeout.
Jim is having a nearly flawless run. If he can stick the landing, he's in the top 12 for sure. Oh, just can't hang on. He's bound and determined for sure. Crawling his way to the top of those stairs, looking to finish as strong as he started. And in 1:33, that is one of the best times of the day.
You made great time. 1:33 seconds. You're one of the best today.
Cool, that feels great.
So what was the hardest part of the course for you?
I don't know, man, something about those balls.
Darren Miller advances with the fastest time. Also moving on, skateboarder Jim Wakefield and ladies man Joey Byam.
Here comes the sweeper arm. Our game is underway.
I'm so scared.
As well he should be. That's Jim Wakefield again, our skateboarder, and he is up first.
Woo!
So that's how the game works.
One at a time, they jump over the sweeping arm as it gets higher and faster until eventually...
This is going to take a while.
With 6 physical specimens, we are in for the long haul, no doubt.
Whoa! Oh, Joey and Darren are down. And David, Engel, Kelly.
I guess they were all determined to fall in at the same time, John, leaving one man holding his sack.
Jim Wakefield can fill that bag with his $1,000 bonus. It's just an incredible finish. A two-bagger right off the top. Both Joey and Darren almost recovered, but didn't. Top 6 looks like this. Kelly Duffy, she's the last girl standing, and Jim Wakefield leaves the sweeper with that $1,000 in his pocket.
Jim, what's going through your head right now?
Man, I'm just thinking about the treadmill, and then, you know, I'm just...
You mean the treadmill?
Yeah, the treadmill. Just thinking about that, man.
Hey, John, how come Jim is wearing a different color helmet than everyone else?
That's not a helmet, John.
Oh.
That's hair.
Now that's a sound worth hearing again and again.
Another fall from our skateboarder, Jim Wakefield. Now, he's getting up quickly, though, and if he has any chance of beating Joey Byam, he's got to make the run now. He's going for door number 1, and I'm guessing it's time for the tennis balls. And I'm even more sure those are going to put him down.
You know, I think the tennis balls have sped him up. He's flying.
Jim Wakefield finishing in just over a minute. It's a blazing time, and he moves into first place. Joey Byam slides to second with just 2 competitors left.
And then there were 4. The wipeout zone is set. Moving on, masseuse David Gorel, skateboarder Jim Wakefield, the ladies man Joey Byam, and also our father of 2, Darren Miller.
Our next contestant, Jim Wakefield. Jill standing by with him now.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jim. Jim, you made it to the wipeout zone. What's your strategy for going through this?
I'm gonna try not to poo in my wetsuit.
Okay.
Thank you, Jill. Now let's review Jim's wild ride to the wipeout zone. He skated through the qualifier with ease. Took home the cool $1,000 by doing the best of all the contestants in the sweeper and dominated the treadmill. Pretty much all day long, he's been our favorite.
You're right, John. Favorite indeed. Jim Wakefield poised. And there's the horn. Let's see if dreamboats can float.
Wakefield off into the killer surf, and that's certainly worth another look. Peek at this one again, folks. All 6'4" of Wakefield, arms and legs off in a hail of foam. Now let's see if those long legs can handle the barrel run.
And he's making it look easy. It's like he's jumping over ants out there at 6'4". All right, here we go. Let's see if Jim Wakefield's giant snowshoes can handle this narrow foothold.
Barely holding on. Will he make it here? Got success. Now to the spinner. Remember, it took David Gorel out twice. Here he goes. Oh! dramatic fall.
Wakefield careening into one of those pads on the spinner. At 6'4", this guy's a human wrecking ball.
He's up there for another go, and he's on it. Is he on it? Is he up? Jim doing his best to hang on to that spinner. Oh, no dice for the second time around. So will the third time be the charm? Jim needs to make this jump to stay in the game. Wakefield holding on. Leaps over to safety, and now the launch pads and the finish. It's gonna be good if he doesn't slip up here.
Oh, no. Let's take another look at that.
See if Jim now can make up that time. He's back on it. He's still looking at a good time if he can finish up strong here. A valuable second, ticking away.
And Jim Wakefield, a good decade younger than his competitor David Gorel. Let's see if that makes a difference. And it does.
Jim Wakefield, a great time, less than 8 minutes.
And a little dance for the ladies there.
2 down, 2 to go, with $50,000 on the line for just one of them.
And now he's falling off.
Oh, man.
You're pretty tired at this point in the game.
Oh, yeah, you're just so tired. Like, giving it everything you've got, you know? Wipeout, you're my favorite show. Wipeout, why?
How do you think he's going to do on the spinner?
Man, I don't know. The spinner is just killer.
What would you tell him to do if you could advise him?
Stick his head between his legs and kiss his bottom goodbye.
Jim Wakefield's time will stand up, and he is today's Wipeout champion.
I can't believe it! I can't believe I won! I can't even believe it.
And we're going to have a what?
A party! We're gonna have a huge party at my house.
An ecstatic Jim Wakefield concludes his day now $50,000 richer. Well, be sure to join us next week for a new batch of contestants, some crazy new obstacles, and of course, a whole lot of wipeouts. Until then, America, I'm John Anderson.
And I'm John Henson. For Jill Wagner, good night and big balls.